seeking assistance in a delve to Shadow's depths.
Hey Vlad, what's up?
The cycle of the sun and the moon, their endless dance, dictated by fate and happenstance, such that it may fuel my dark desires.
Okay dude, genuinely, can you talk normal, or is this the only way you know how to do it?
In my eyes, there is one who is of comprehension, and billions more speak in the Babel's tongue. Do not presume yourself correct in your stasis.
He's saying you talk like a hick.
Yeah, no duh, I grew up on a farm, and not 10 feet up Shakespeare's a scrack.
Vlad's dialect isn't really Shakespearean at all. I have absolutely no idea where he gets it from.
Look, I don't even speak this shit. As a first language, I don't know what y'all are on about.
Perchance we could carry on without the questions of one's build, and in substitute, proceed towards our work.
Fair enough, what you got for us, Vladdy?
Never call me Vladdy.
Okay.
Digression concluded, I seek entourage through darkest depths, a leap across the shadows far as my being may breathe. My gift from the false god is to leap across the penumbra of light and dark. Tell me, Amber, what is twilight?
I don't understand a word you just said.
His power is teleportation, but it only works along the edges of shadows.
Don't think I knew that.
He showed it off at the talent show while you were busy raiding the pantry.
My thanks, Janet, for having a mind more blessed by the lexical whims.
It's called not being a dumbass.
My brain just works better with chemistry than language.
So Vlad, you want to try using the entire Earth's shadow to teleport around? That's a pretty sweet idea, actually.
Indeed, each dusk and dawn I feel the pull of the edge, a promise that I might slip through the cracks. Alas, the slip is not without its thorns. What looks a safe journey to you may fill its travelers with peril. In the space between spaces, there be monsters.
But you want us to beat up some shadow demons on the way to wherever it is you're heading. Makes sense to me. Got a particular destination in mind.
It is non-specific. My target is that of possibility, not location.
In that case, mind if I make a request? Paris is about 9 hours ahead of us, right? So if we do this at dusk, it'd be dawn there.
This destination is acceptable.
You never struck me as a particular fan of the French. And all their food is bread, so what is it you want to go there for?
I am going to eat the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, all right.
We shall proceed to the apex of this city to vanish through the night. Salesforce Tower, it is called. May we meet there.
Oh yeah, sure, but we have to walk, I guess. Jesus Christ, so many stairs. Why? The fuck? Is this the only building in the city with the power out?
Favored greetings, my allies. Prepared are we for this journey.
Can we stop our McDonald's on the way?
In the darkness, you shall find no golden arches.
Lame.
Now, post-haste. Never before have I brought companionship into the dip. Perhaps you must ready your minds as I have to make the slip. Empty of impure thoughts, feel the void surround you. The chorus is always there when not drowned by the world's uproar.
You sound like a preacher, my dude.
Meditate like the monk.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
I'm surprised your brain isn't inescapably full of horny and hungry.
I ate dinner not too long ago, so it's pretty calm for the time being. I'm better at relaxing than you think. Anyway, okay, no thoughts, head empty. Send me to the void, big boy.
MMM. Warm welcomes to the dip. Into the space between worlds we dissolve, nested between the limbs of ancient things. You do best not disturb them.
Yeah, okay, Sorry, had a big dinner.
Keep down the sound, lest those from before and after drag us to their placeless place.
Why do my fingertips feel like fizzy?
The projection of sense is not reality. You float freely here, untethered by one's meat. The mind finds this difficult to take, puts together false seeing.
Oh, so this place is like Noosphere dreams. It's more of a mental projection than a real location.
Folly not, this place is real. What you cannot comprehend can still see you. Mind your manners among the true gods. However, a tutorial, the dark ones care not should we harvest their fruits. See there, across the gate, their essence crystallized, ours to take.
I do love collecting shit. Let's get going then. Where are we supposed to go from here, exactly?
The gateway to Paris hides within this realm. Seek it out such that we may return to the original dream.
Vlad slurps up the crystal's energy and gains 100 maximum darkness.
tastes like dust.
The paper has been stapled to the wall over and over again, thousands of times. You know exactly how many times. Vlad slurps up the crystal's energy and gains 100 maximum.
Do not stick your head inside this thing. Whatever counts as inside for it, I mean. You're lucky I'm resistant to psychic attacks.
Vlad slurps up the crystal's energy. Crystals found, V24/5. Vlad slurps up the crystals. Crystals found, V24/5.
Paris ain't as beautiful as I thought it'd be.
Probably because we appeared in some alley. Couldn't have taken us straight to the Louvre, Vlad.
My trajectory, considering this the first dip of such a distance, was commendable. Seethe not towards imperfection when results are adequate.
Looks like we've got company, by the way.
You don't suppose they're friendly?
Darkest energy floats about them. I shall eliminate the French.
Maybe don't say it that way, buddy.
Diversion successful.
Hey, can't you just teleport us straight to the Louvre from here?
The shadows do not connect. We must proceed via the feet.
Janet, any chance you know the map of Paris?
Not perfectly, but I know the Eiffel Tower and Louvre are both next to the Seine River that runs through the city. The Eiffel Tower is tall enough to spot anywhere. See it to the north? If we follow this road to it, we can ride the river to the Louvre.
Sounds like a plan. My buffet awaits.
It seems the person Vlad distracted was guarding these breads. Lucky for them, it's the one thing you can't eat.
Whoa,
Seeing the Eiffel Tower was never on my bucket list or anything, but it's pretty cool regardless.
it's kind of a strange feeling, staring at this thing. Like, the city around it has gone to shit, but here stands a marvel of human engineering, erect as ever. This tower must be built to last, right? It's well over 100 years old, and I'm sure it'll last a lot longer than that. Outlive the society that built it. Might outlive the whole species, an eternal monument to the French. Do you think we'll leave anything behind to be remembered by? Will it even matter if no one comes after us to look at it? Sometimes I worry that we're the last humans left, and nothing we do will really mean anything because of it.
I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter if anyone sees it. The Eiffel Tower has stood just as tall since this all began, even with no one coming to visit.
For myself, no works of steel can match the strength of the mind. Stories are snuffed with none to tell them.
Architecture still takes a lot of brain power to design. It's an art like any other.
I guess, in a way, it's one of the most permanent forms of self-expression. Once paper and data decay, this tower will remain.
On the timetables of the Dark Ones, all falls.
Yeah, nothing lasts forever. Towers fall the same as anything, that's entropy.
Maybe there's no point worrying about how long things will last then. If it all ends eventually, let's just enjoy the ride. Honestly, Amber, I always had you pegged as someone who cared more for the journey than the destination.
The destination is what scares me. Don't think I want to reach it. But sometimes I feel like I can see the finish line on the horizon. No one's waiting there for us. We're the last people in the race. Guess if I can't live forever, I just want to know I'll be remembered. Ahaha, we're under the Eiffel Tower's ass.
Looks like they were having some sort of party under here. Last jam before the end of the world, maybe.
Or a riot, they are French.
Parties and riots really aren't that different from each other.
I guess even after mutating, there's no stopping some people from jamming out to silence. Wonder why all the mutants here look more like undead than slimes. Regional difference, maybe.
Maybe the base form of an American is a blob of fat, whereas the base form of the French is vampires.
I consider this offensive.
Vlad, do you have to go through some room like this every time you teleport?
The shadows are a space the same as any.
Sounds like an obnoxious power. I'll keep it in mind before throwing anything else on the roof, I guess.
Qui isto?
Oh shit, you're not assimilated. We don't speak French, do you speak English?
Unfortunately, where did you three come from? I haven't seen any Brits since everything went down the loo.
American actually, or I guess Mexican and Indian and whatever Vlad is, but like we live in the States.
I possess the gift to slide between the shadows, and by it we have crossed the globe.
Oh, that's neat. Been a while since I've seen anyone who can actually talk. My name's Vivi. I've been living here in the Louvre since the end times hit. Not as many vamps here since it was closed for quarantine before everyone started turning.
Are all the mutants here vampiric?
The bulk of them are. Some of them get weird. I fought off one that had 100 pairs of legs a while back. Human centipede minus the ass eating.
That is so weird. In the States, most of them turn into these flesh blob things. Only vampire we've got is Vlad here.
The French have nicked my drip.
Consider yourselves lucky. Vampires are like enormous mosquitoes. I am so sick of waking up in the middle of the night with a walking corpse sucking blood out of me.
I cannot even partake in the blood. My fangs are only of the show.
I'm surprised they didn't try to attack us. Is my blood not tasty enough?
Your blood is probably pure cholesterol. You're a natural vampire repellent.
Hee nice.
So what brings you three to the other side of the globe now of all times?
We're looking for the Mona Lisa.
All fellow admirers of Renaissance art, are you? It's actually right here in this room. Follow me.
Oh my god, she looks scrumptious. Anyone got a brick?
I beg your pardon.
Amber, do you want to tell her, or should I?
I will do it myself, thank you. Vivi, I am going to eat the Mona Lisa.
Is this an American joke I'm not getting?
She's completely serious.
No, you are not going to do that.
Yeah, I am. It's right there and my tummy is ready to receive her prize.
I mean, I'm not going to let you do that. You can't eat a work of art. What the fuck?
Oh, I actually can. My mutant power is that I can digest nearly anything. Should go down just fine.
I mean that you can't do it because I'm not going to let you.
Why not?
Because it's a priceless work of art.
Look, girl, this really isn't any of your business.
It's my damn country's history. IT is absolutely my business.
Yeah, dude, maybe. Don't eat the damn Mona Lisa.
Fuck the French, they nicked my drip. I declare eat their painting.
You know why I didn't want eating the Mona Lisa to have considerations attached to IT. I just wanted to be funny.
No, fuck you. I'm beating your ass just for considering this. You need to be taught a lesson. Activate pain mode. Behold the power of glutaminomancy.
My only weakness.
I am going to shove a baguette up your ass.
Wouldn't be the first time. Do you guys wanna try taking a bite out of the opponent for once?
Absolutely not.
Seems of the impractical.
Bread.
You don't have to rub it in.
Christ, those things hit harder than you'd think.
They have been aged in the sun for a fortnight and are now harder than steel.
Well, that's just cheating. San Francisco is overcast so often that we can't age shit. Amber, do me a favor and prove that her baguettes are no match for a real ass sword.
Oh, I planned a big boy.
Never before have I parried bread.
I spent my whole life accosted by the stuff. I have experience. Hear that? My weakness has become my strength. This is my arc. My suffering has made me strong, and now I can defeat the gluten wizard.
You are stupid.
Perhaps in another life, another time, we may have been allies in this dark world. Alas, 'twas not meant to be.
Yeah, I doubt it. Americans are fucking annoying.
We don't much like the French either.
No one likes the French.
No one likes Americans either. See, we have so much in common.
Are you people always so chatty during fights?
More or less, yeah.
Oh fuck, okay fine. Eat the thing, please don't beat me to death over a painting.
Don't worry, we'll leave you alone. Anyway, I am going to eat the Mona Lisa now.
Great, fantastic.
No brick, no problem. Amber headbutt time. Regret?
Finally gonna do it, huh? Destroy an irreplaceable painting for no good reason.
Well, I'm kind of not as sure anymore. Meh, you know what, you're right, I don't feel good about doing this anymore. Think I'd rather keep her safe. Maybe it is nice to hang on to some of the past. Doesn't mean we're aching to go back, just means we remember it. Mona Lisa's still an important part of human history. I'm still stealing it, though this'll be so fucking cool on the dorm wall.
I'm proud of you. It's a good thing that you can rein yourself in when it matters. And I also think having the actual fucking Mona Lisa as a dorm decoration will be cool as shit.
Hey, do you guys wanna go find some snails to eat instead? Gotta get some escargot while we're here, right?
Perhaps I'll pass.
EA, not all that hungry. Don't let that stop you though. Not that it ever has. You know, I think escargot is a very specifically prepared dish. And not you finding a bush with a bunch of snails and just eating them, shell and all. I also don't think you're supposed to eat the actual bush along with them.
I wasn't gonna miss all that slimy flavor they left on the leaves.
Doesn't even surprise me that you like to eat raw snails. You probably liked them more than you'd have liked proper escargot.
The shells are crunchy.
I would think they'd cut your gums.
I like the taste of my own blood. Anyway, tummy report time. Unsurprisingly, the consistency is rather gooey. Sloshes around a lot when I rub it, like a giant ball of putty. Pretty sure I can feel a few snails still crawling around on my stomach lining. Swallowed a bunch of M-hole. Good thing snails have such tiny brains that they more or less lack the concepts of fear or pain. They have like 2 neurons total. They know whether they're hungry and they know whether food is present. That's all they need to survive.
Sounds like you.
Maybe sometimes.
God, I'm getting tired. I guess we left in the evening, so it's the middle of the night in our time zone, huh?
I need not sleep. To return to our campus, we must wait for the cycle of the sun and moon to align once more. A full day's journey.
I'm down to just pass the fuck out until then. Wake me up when it's time to leave.
Same, G-Night.
Yeah, new stuff is up on Patreon. Check out the progress on my project ROG with a new exclusive. Bewitches. Yeah, B means exactly what you think it does. We also have the next episode of Cause for Concern out early, so check it out. As always, thanks to my amazing supporters. Zephiel, Cornchip, Anarchy, D-Boy, Wiggins, Oz, Justai, Alex, Glitch, Kevin, Luigi, Lewis, Fen, and Belly Lover. Thank you so much.